Education Society, redefining excellence.
Project Based Learning, Group 11. Project Android Application Development. In the following project, we have developed an Android application called Vishruta, which means notes in Sanskrit language. As the name suggests, this application allows the user to create, save, edit, and delete the notes. Additional feature used is Cloud Store database.
Hello everyone, my name is Rujan Garde and I have developed the backend for this application including the cloud configuration. As this is an Android application, it was built on Android Studio and the backend is developed in Java. So the basic principle on which this application works is that after a successful user ID is created, each user is provided with a bucket on cloud where all his data is saved successfully. As soon as the user creates a note and hits the save button, the data is stored on the cloud and not on the device memory. By this way, the memory is also saved and users can access their data from any Android device by simply installing and logging into the. Moving on to the cloud which we have used is Google Firebase, which is a platform provided by Google to create and store real-time data for mobile and web applications. As you can see, we have used Firebase instances in app which performs the communication between your device and Firebase. The advantages of using Firebase over any custom database platform is that Firebase provides real-time analytics such as read, writes, numbers, modifications, users, etc. It also features verification of the user while creating an account and also provides account recovery through automated emails. Moving on to the Java part, each page or screen of the app has its own code and these different packages work together by the common instances and variables declared inside them, and so does the app run successfully.
My name is Siddhant Shrikant Ayachit. Today I am going to represent about the part of the project which I have done with the help of my colleagues, that is creating the user interface UI and layout by adding XML code in the file named as activity main.xml as you can see on the screen. So in these vector images are imported from the drawable files, then from new to vector images for the further process of project. So basically here we have created the front end of the project. In this, view is a basic building block for creating the user interface, which is created from view class and occupies the rectangular area. As you can see on the screen, the blue color screen is the rectangular area. So basically is the UI, that is user interface. Further, the use of Android layouts, it is basically defined as a visual structure for user interface like different looks, view, color, font and size with the help of Android layouts, like for example margin left, margin right, margin top, margin bottom, as well as the height and width. Now the next functionality used in the project is Android UI controls. The number of Android UI controls are provided to build the graphical user interface for the app, like text view, edit text for writing notes, button and checkbox, etc. Also, 3 buttons are provided or created in the UI for the following purposes: creating a new document, second saving the text file, and third one is opening a previously saved file. So because of these functionalities that we have used for creating the UI, the front end of the project looks very attractive, as you can see. So this is done from my side.
Hello everyone, myself Shrikant Bhandalkar here. I am responsible for the front end of the project. So let's get started. So the front end part was going to be done by me, in which I designed the login page, and after the login page, which is where we create our notes for our notepad. So first we will look at what is meant by basically drawable. A drawable is a resource in a general concept for a graphic that can be drawn to the screen and which you can retrieve. So now we seen like that what is meant by basically a drawable. Now we know that the concept is related to some graphics related. Then it is definitely a part that we will use this into our front. I did was I first gone to the SVG background website, means which where you can set some scalable vector graphics. Then I searched for some clean background pictures. There I got some. Then I selected some minimal colors background pictures. Then I customized the color and customized the scale for the texture. After that, having a satisfactory result, I discussed it with my whole group members and downloaded the SVG file. Then the feature of means basically SVG file is like that. It doesn't have any fixed dimensions, so it will be working on every device.
Hello, my name is Ruchika Bhambure. I have performed app testing and given feedback for the debugging process and made the final project report. So we will be first discussing this flowchart. The first step is sign up, that is the registration process, after which we will have to verify our identity. Once our account is verified, we can log in using our credentials. After successful logging into the app, we can create, edit or delete notes. So this was just the basic algorithm of how the app should work. Now let us consider our app Vishruta and go through its data flow diagram. First step is to enter the email address and password to sign up as a new user. This request will be sent to the Firebase server and you will receive a link for the verification of your account. After successfully verifying your identity, you can log in using your credentials and use the features of our app like creating a new note, editing an existing note and deleting the notes. You can save the notes and the changes made and can exit the app or log out. So let's discuss a few features of our application. The data is saved on cloud, that is an external storage device. So this ensures two benefits to the users. The first thing is that the storage memory of user's device won't be consumed by the data. And the second thing is the user can log in into his account and use the app through any Android device, anytime, anywhere. The verification process is very quick and easy. The user immediately gets the verification link after the registration and in just a single click it's done. Then the privacy of the user is ensured by providing the facility of password encryption and the application does not require any permissions. Apart from this, nowadays we observe that most of the apps show advertisements. This thing becomes irritating after a while. So our application does not contain any third-party promotions or advertisements which ensures a better experience to the user. So this is what we concluded for our project. The proposed application provides a platform to create and save notes for the user. This application is very useful for noting everything on the go without any kind of complications and ensuring the security and privacy of the user. Thank you.
Zeno Education Society, redefining excellence.